I'll be reading from the Jerusalem Bible, Numbers chapter 1. The census. Yahweh spoke to Moses in the wilderness of Sinai, in the tent of meeting, on the first day of the second month, in the second year, after the exodus from the land of Egypt. He said, "Take a census of the whole community of Israel's sons, by clans and families, of the names of all the males, head by head. Every man of Israel, 20 years of age and over, fit to bear arms, must be registered by you and Aaron, answered to his fighting station. You are to take a man from each tribe, the head of his family, to help you in this." The census officials. These are the names of those who are to be your helpers. For Reuben, Elisur, son of Cedar. For Simeon, Shelumiel, son of Jurishaddai. For Judah, Nashon, son of Amminadab. For Issachar, Nethiel, son of Zuar. For Zebulun, Eliah, son of Helon. Of the sons of Joseph, for Ephraim, Elishama, son of Ammihud. For Manasseh, Gamaliel, son of Pedashur. For Benjamin, Abidan, son of Gideon. For Dan, Ahijah, son of Ammishaddai. For Asher, Pagiel, son of Ushran. For Gad, Eliasaph, son of Reuel. For Naphtali, Ahara, son of Enan. These were men of repute in the community. They were leaders of their ancestral clans, chiefs of Israel's host. Moses and Aaron took these men who have been named, and on the first day of the second month they mustered the whole community. The sons of Israel established their kinship by clans and families, and one by one the names of all men of 20 years and over were singled out. As Yahweh had commanded, Moses took a census of them in the wilderness of Sinai. The census. When the kingship of the sons of Reuben, Israel's firstborn, had been established by clans and families, the names of all the males of 20 years and over, fit to bear arms, were singled out one by one. The total of these for the tribe of Reuben was 46,500. When the kingship of the sons of Simeon had been established by clans and families, the names of all the males of 20 years and over, fit to bear arms, were singled out, one by one. The total of these for the tribe of Simeon was 59,300. When the kingship of the sons of Gad had been established by clans and families, the names of all the males of 20 years and over, fit to bear arms, were singled out, one by one. The total of these for the tribe of Gad was 45,650. When the kingship of the sons of Judah had been established by clans and families, the names of all the males of 20 years and over, fit to bear arms, were singled out, one by one. The total of these for the tribe of Judah was 74,600. When the kinship of the sons of Issachar had been established by clans and families, the names of all the males of 20 years and over, fit to bear arms, were singled out, one by one. The total of these for the tribe of Issachar was 54,400. When the kingship of the sons of Zebulun had been established by clans and families, the names of all the males of 20 years and over, fit to bear arms, were singled out, one by one. The total of these for the tribe of Zebulun was 57,400. The sons of Joseph, when the kingship of the sons of Ephraim had been established by clans and families, the names of all the males of 20 years and over, fit to bear arms, were singled out, one by one. The total of these for the tribe of Ephraim was 40,500. When the kingship of the sons of Manasseh had been established by clans and families, the names of all the males of 20 years and over, fit to bear arms, were singled out, one by one. The total of these for the tribe of Manasseh was 32,200. When the kingship of the sons of Benjamin had been established by clans and families, the names of all the males of 20 years and over, fit to bear arms, were singled out, one by one. The total of these for the tribe of Benjamin was 35,400. When the kingship of the sons of Dan had been established by clans and families, the names of all the males of 20 years and over, fit to bear arms, were singled out, one by one. The total of these for the tribe of Dan was 62,700. When the kingship of the sons of Asher had been established by clans and families, the names of all the males of 20 years and over, fit to bear arms, were singled out, one by one. The total of these for the tribe of Asher was 41,500. When the kingship of the sons of Naphtali had been established by clans and families, the names of all the males of 20 years and over, fit to bear arms, were singled out, one by one. The total of these for the tribe of Naphtali was 53,400. Such were the men registered by Moses, Aaron, and the leaders of Israel, of whom there were 12, each representing his patriarchal house. Every man of Israel of 20 years and over, fit to bear arms, was counted according to his patriarchal house. Altogether, the full total was 603,550. But the Levites in their patriarchal tribe were not included in the count. Statute for the Levites. Yahweh spoke to Moses and said, "Do not, however, take any census of the Levites or register them among the sons of Israel. You yourself must enroll the Levites to serve the tabernacle of the testimony and to look after its furnishings and its belongings. They are to carry the tabernacle and all its furnishings, and they are to take care of it and pitch their camp around it. Whenever the tabernacle is moved, the Levites are to be the people to dismantle it. Whenever the tabernacle is set up again, they are to do this. Any layman coming near it must be put to death. The sons of Israel are to pitch their tents in formation, each in their own encampment, every man by his standard. But the Levites are to pitch their tents round the tabernacle of the testimony. In this way, the wrath will be kept from falling on the whole community of the sons of Israel. The Levites are to be in charge of the tabernacle of the testimony. The sons of Israel did exactly as Yahweh had ordered Moses. They did as he said. Amen. Yahweh is there. Amen. First chapter 2, Order of the Tribes. Yahweh spoke to Moses and to Aaron. He said, "The sons of Israel are to pitch their tents, every man by his own standard, under the banner of his patriarchal house. They are to pitch their tents all round the tabernacle of the testimony at a measured distance. Those who are to pitch their tents on the east side, towards the sunrise, the standard of the camp of Judah, in battle array. Leader of the sons of Judah, Naasson, son of Amminadab. His command, 74,600 men. In camp next to him, the tribe of Issachar, leader of the sons of Issachar, Nathaniel, son of Zuar. His command, 54,400 men. The tribe of Zebulun, leader of the sons of Zebulun, Eliab, son of Helon. His command, 57,400 men. The assembled strength of the camp. These are to be first in order of breaking camp. On the south side, the standard of the camp of Reuben in battle array. Leader of the sons of Reuben, Eleazar, son of Cediar. His command, 46,500 men. In camp next to him, the tribe of Simeon, leader of the sons of Simeon, Shelamiel, son of Jeruzzai. His command, 59,300 men. The tribe of Gad, leader of the sons of Gad, Eliasaph, son of Reuel. His command, 45,650 men. The assembled strength of the camp of Reuben, numbers in all 151,450. They are to be second in order of breaking camp. Next, the tent of meeting will move, since the camp of the Levites is situated in the middle of the other camps. The order of movement is to be in the order of encampment, every man under his own standard. On the west side, the standard of the camp of Ephraim in battle array, leader of the sons of Ephraim, Elishama, son of Ammihud. His command, 40,500 men. Next to him, the tribe of Manasseh, leader of the tribe of Manasseh, Gamaliel, son of Pedahharsh. His command, 32,200 men. The tribe of Benjamin, leader of the sons of Benjamin, Abidan, son of Gideon. His command, 35,400 men. The assembled strength of the camp of Ephraim, numbers in all 108,100. They are to be third in order of breaking camp. On the north side, the standard of the camp of Dan in battle array, leader of the sons of Dan, Ahiezer, son of Ammishaddai. His command, 62,700 men. In camp next to him, the tribe of Asher, leader of the sons of Asher, Pagiel, son of Ukran. His command, 41,500 men. The tribe of Naphtali, leader of the sons of Naphtali, Ahara, son of Enan. His command, 53,400 men. The assembled strength of the camp of Dan, numbers in all 157,600. They are to be last in order of breaking camp. This concerns their stationing by standards. Such was the tally of the sons of Israel when the census was made, according to patriarchal houses. The full count of the entire camp, grouped under the various commands, is 603,550. The Levites, as Yahweh had commanded Moses, were not included in the census of the sons of Israel. The sons of Israel did exactly as Yahweh had ordered Moses. This was how they pitched camp, grounded by standards. This was how they broke camp, each in his own clan, every man with his own family. Amen. Yahweh is there. I will be reading from Hosea chapter 2. Yahweh and his unfaithful wife. Denounce your mother, denounce her, for she is not my wife, nor am I her husband. Let her rid her face of her whoring, and her breasts of her adultery. Or else I will strip her naked, expose her as on the day she was born. I will make a wilderness of her, turn her into an arid land, and leave her to die of thirst. I will not love her children, since they are the children of whoring. Yes, their mother has played the whore. She who conceived them has disgraced herself. I am going to court my lovers, she said, who give me my bread and water, my wool, my flax, my oil, and my drink. She would not acknowledge, not she, that I was the one who was giving her the corn, the wine, the oil, and who freely gave her that silver and gold of which they have made Baals. That is why, when the time comes, I mean to withdraw my corn and my wine. When the season for it comes, I will retrieve my wool, my flax, that were intended to cover her nakedness. So will I display her shame before her lover's eyes, and no one shall rescue her from my power. I will lay her vines and fig trees waste, those of which she used to say, "These are the pay my lovers gave me. I am going to make them into thickets for the wild beasts to ravage." I will put an end to all her rejoicing, her feasts, her new moons, her Sabbaths, and all her solemn festivals. I mean to make her pay for all the days when she burnt offerings to the Baals, and decked herself with rings and necklaces to court her lovers, forgetting me. It is Yahweh who is speaking. That is why I am going to block her way with thorns and wall her in so that she cannot find her way. She will chase after her lovers and never catch up with them. She will search for them and never find them. Then she will say, "I will go back to my first husband. I was happier then than I am today." That is why I am going to lure her and lead her out into the wilderness and speak to her heart. I am going to give her back her vineyards and make the valley of Achor a gateway of hope. There she will respond to me as she did when she was young, as she did when she came out of the land of Egypt. When that day comes, it is Yahweh who speaks. She will call me my husband. No longer will she call me my Baal. I will take the names of the Baals off her lips. Their names shall never be uttered again. When that day comes, I will make a treaty on her behalf with the wild animals, with the birds of heaven, and the creeping things of the earth. I will break bow, sword, and battle in the country, and make her sleep secure. I will betroth you to myself forever, betroth you with integrity and justice, with tenderness and love. I will betroth you to myself with faithfulness, and you will come to know Yahweh. When that day comes, it is Yahweh who speaks. The heavens will have their answer from me. The earth is answer from them. The grain, the wine, the oil, their answer from the earth. And Jezreel, his answer from them. I will sow him in the country. I will love unloved. I will say to no people of mine, "You are my people." And he will answer, "You are my God." Amen. Yahweh is there. Amen. I will be reading from the Jerusalem Bible, 1 Corinthians 12:12. Just as a human body, though it is made of many parts, is a single unit, because all these parts, though many, make one body, so it is with Christ. In the one Spirit we were all baptized, Jews as well as Greeks, slaves as well as citizens, and one Spirit was given to us all to drink. Nor is the body to be identified with any one of its many parts. If the foot were to say, "I am not a hand, and so I do not belong to the body," would that mean that it stopped being part of the body? If the ear were to say, "I am not an eye, and so I do not belong to the body," would that mean that it was not a part of the body? If your whole body was just one eye, how would you hear anything? If it was just one ear, how would you smell anything? Instead of that, God put all the separate parts into the body on purpose. If all the parts were the same, how could it be a body? As it is, the parts are many, but the body is one. The eye cannot say to the hand, "I do not need you," nor can the head say to the feet, "I do not need you." What is more, it is precisely the parts of the body that seem to be the weakest which are the indispensable ones. And it is the least honorable parts of the body that we cloth with the greatest care. So our more improper parts get decorated in a way that our more proper parts do not need. God has arranged the body so that more dignity is given to the parts which are without it, and that there may not be disagreements inside the body, but that each part may be equally concerned for all the others. If one part is hurt, all parts are hurt with it. If one part is given special honor, all parts enjoy it. Now you together are Christ's body, but each of you is a different part of it. In the church, God has given the first place to apostles, the second to prophets, the third to teachers, after them miracles, and after them the gift of healing, helpers, good leaders, those with many languages. Are all of them apostles, or all of them prophets, or all of them teachers? Do they all have the gift of miracles, or all have the gift of healing? Do all speak strange languages, and all interpret them? The order of importance in spiritual gifts. Love. Be ambitious for the higher gifts, and I am going to show you a way that is better than any of them. Amen. Yahweh is there. Amen. Amen. Amen.